Hello friends, welcome to Astrovishaka Astrology channel. Today I'm going to discuss about one of the very promising transit, Venus in Gemini. It starts on 14th of May when Venus will enter into the Gemini, and it will be there till 8th of June. So how should I look at it? So get ready for a total shift. How we love, how we spend, how we connect, how we networking. From 14th of May to 8th of June. The Venus, the planet of beauty and the luxury, leaves the steady Taurus, his own sign. But understand, Taurus is a your accumulation sign. And what is going in the Gemini? Gemini is going to give you creativity and ideas for your wealth, your people, your relationship. And it will enter in the lightning fast air sign of Gemini. This isn't just a transit, it's a 25 days of social festival where you can have a lot of questions, curiosity, communications, lot of coffee talks, and this is a different yet a good new language. Now, Venus represents the value, what we value, what is the wealth, relationship, if your husband, your wife, your brand identity. Gemini is a sign of communication, is a social media and the movement online, commission, and lots of communication. When you mix these two, the vibe becomes light, witty, incredibly interesting, fast paced. And if you feel being stuck, this transit is going to make you free for movement, travel. All these things will open. Venus and Gemini is a mechanics. This is a combination where Venus is the master of luxury and aesthetics. Gemini is a student of zodiac, of curiosity and multifaceted. So you can see that two great friends are meeting together and vibe is like something will be spark out of it. The experience, the relationship will move from a deep emotional bonding to intellectual conversations. And if you can't talk to someone, you won't feel attracted to them. So sign of attraction, this is a time where you might get attracts some good brands, some good quality products, luxury items, foods, or even beauty. The vibe is conversation is going to be important. Coffee talks are going to be important and more important than emotion. So you will keep aside emotion and enjoy that flirty evening, enjoy that uh, beautiful evening. And it's about flirting either through text, learning skills, expressing your brand, your image through clever content. And that's a conversation come with the Gemini, makes you do those actions because your communication, Venus has come into the second house, third house. So let's talk about good or bad vibes. Let's understand what is happening with good, and then we will look at not so good as well. It's a great, incredible networking time. Starting new courses, joining some conferences, meeting some new people, talking to those people, lot of online activities, lot of lot of social media growth will happen, and you will be in the youthful energy. Even you are very old, mature, or middle age, this is a time you should express and enjoy. The shadow side is also there because the tendency towards Mercury makes the person make uh, communication is very beautiful or sometimes very fickle way, and it becomes very shallow. So what happens, you give more importance to conversations than emotions, and what happens during that, you might hurt someone in their thoughts, or probably you hurt in their your communication will disturb someone. So watch out for this. Mind games should not be played, but not make it's like very difficult to other person. And avoid deep feelings, that's what I can say, because this is a time to remain, do a networking, or sitting together and do conversations about whole life and kind of thing, you can do it. Now let's talk about the area of experiences you will get. You feel most is the social platform is gonna boom. It's a great time for creators, YouTubers, or Instagram people who want to experiment a new format. They want to do something new. This is all about gaining your attention. This is a time you have to create your attentiveness and create your own brand. What wealth may come through movement. This is a time for travel. People, as much as they travel, there is a kind of new ideas will come which will fetch them good amount of wealth. Think of trading, commission led business, or consulting, online consulting, small income streams. Find out those. These are the areas. This is going to be a fabulous time. You create the ideas, find the ideas, and work on it. What is the learning you will do? This is a time you should find, you might find a good book for reading. You might enjoy some podcast on the YouTube or any online medium, or you simply want to learn something like you will get into some soft skill improvement communication course or like toastmaster kind of thing. You might join that, and probably you want to do some kind of certification around it, because you need to boost yourself. You are a self. Third is efforts to boost yourself. So how to boost? It's called personal development. So personal development will also happen from the third house, that is from Gemini. Now let's talk about these all conversations basically on a very I will say a generic way, and let me see how we can get the experience for each ascendant. That could be a kind of information you might be looking for. So let's took a very snapshot. I will not get into detail. A very snapshot is like for Aries ascendant, high energy in your third house. It is all conversations I have done. It's maximum applicable to you. Perfect for siblings, short trips, fun, and dominating the social media. If you want to be or you are on the social media, this is a time to fetch maximum attention. Do some things which make viral. Taurus, focus on your second house of wealth. You might spend on gadgets or books, or you may find a way to talk about your values uh, through your some of the coffee talks. Gemini, it's happening in your own lagna. That means Venus is in your first house. You are a star. You are an attractive star, and time for makeover, a brand refresh. You want to rekindle your thoughts and look much better way in front of the people. This is the time, and people will drawn to you, to your wit, the wittiness, and they will love your conversations. Cancer, it's happening in the 12th house of your chart. Transit is going to make you secret romances, or might be spiritual learning. You find beauty in the isolation or solitude. You will reflect yourself. Leo, 11th house of gain, secret romances has and those things will start from where? It is starts from the social circle, and the social circle will expand. Great for networking and fulfill long held issues or desires which through your social circle and friends you want to use it really better way. This is a fabulous time. Virgo, it's happening in your 10th house of your career, and your professional brand might get boost. People will recognize you for your work and your communication, your presentation, and the bosses may love you and they want to give you rewards. It's a good time. Enjoy, Virgo guys. Libra, it's happening in your ninth house. It's a wisdom. Lucky time for long distance travel. Do some higher learning. You might get a guru during the discussion, and probably he will give you some of the predictive ideas how to think about intuitions and all those areas. And also, you would like some of the publishings. You may do some publishings as well. Scorpio, 8th house. It's going to be a deep topics discussions. There is going to be a lot of intellectualization of your deep topics. Money might come from through the partner or an unexpected joint ventures, or you are not even thinking and some check will come your home. That's money you are waiting for. Sagittarius, seventh house in the marriage. Beautiful time with partner. Awesome, man. Enjoy. So focus on communication. Your daily clients will increase. Lot of communication will happen. Lot of conversations will happen. Enjoy this time with also focusing on business and your love. Capricorn, sixth house, bringing harmony in your workplace. You've been struggling. Now it's time to improve your daily routine and go through some new apps, especially for health. You might go for some of the health hacks and you want to do something for yourself. Enjoy, focus on health. Aquarius, it's happening in your fifth house. It's of creativity. Venus loves creativity, pure fun, great time for romance. People who are planning to propose or looking for it, it's a time you might use this kind of risk. It's not risk, it's efforts you will put there. And the children, and there is going to be a expressing your creative curiosity will be there. You will ask so many questions, or your child may ask you so many questions and will make you curious to answer them, putting efforts for that. And Pisces, fourth house, what you want: beautifying your home, getting something luxury at home. Expect a lively conversation the evening over a tea with your closed ones, or new look for your living space. So these are the places where you might be get interesting. These are the areas in your ascendant is getting activated. So what is the best way to use this transit? Update your narrative, update yourself, make a rebranding, refreshing the branding. Like example, whether you are having a resume who are looking for a career, or someone is looking for a relationship, in the Tinder bio, or someone want to talk like on social media, maybe your channel. Make sure you update yourself. This is a time you need to update yourself, because the Jupiter is going to come in Cancer on the 2nd of June. We will have a separate video, but these narratives, this branding is going to help you to grow your growth. That's what we are coming here. So this month, money is not money, your words are money. So use words wisely and utilize words wisely. Hope you like my video, and if you like my video, give a like for my video. And also don't forget to comment which is your sign and where your Venus sitting. Don't forget, and also subscribe my channel Astro Vishakha, and we can keep doing such deep dives on various topics. So stay tuned and stay curious. Thank you.